What's up, everybody? How we doing today? Gen X Baseball, good to see you again. We got a 4-box break. This is Topps Chrome Update Jumbo. 4 boxes in the break. Good luck, everybody. Let's go hunting MLB debut patches. Let's go. Come on. Box number 1, here we go. Hopefully you do better this time. I'm sorry, bud. I am so sorry. Chad. Alright, this is box number 1, my friends. Box number 1, here we go. That is Agustin Ramirez on the blue auto, 88 out of 150. Starting out strong for the Marlins. 88 out of 150 for the Marlins. Agustin Ramirez, nice rookie auto. On the Prism, Dalton Rushing. That is Power Players of O'Neill Cruz. That is a silver refractor of Robert Hassel. Eric Wagaman. There's Fernando Tatis. Josh Naylor. Freddie Freeman on the refractor. Luis Angel Acuna. How about Harbaugh being fired? I didn't hear that. Did that just happen? White Sox on the lava. Caleb Freeman, 115 out of 150. There's Manny Machado, Fortune 15. Mick Abel on the refractor. Wow. Didn't even hear it. We got a red lava, gold lava. That is Jamie Westbrook, 73 out of 85. 73 out of 85 for the Red Sox on the auto. Jacob Wilson on the Mojo, on the this used to be called Hyper, is now called Prism. Edwin Diaz. Dylan Cruz on the Night Terrors. Willie MacGyver refractor. Brooks Lee. Yohan Moncada. Power Players, Jung Ho Lee. Luke Keyshaw, refractor. On the black and white negative, we got James Wood for Washington. James Wood for Washington. Jacob deGrom. We got Juan Soto on the Night Terrors. Luke Keyshaw again. Devin Williams, gold auto, 23 out of 50 for the Yankees. 23 out of 50. Probably the worst closer we've ever had as a Yankee fan that I can remember. Devin Williams on the auto to 50. Yeah, for sure. Carson Palmquist, Fortune 15, Pete Alonso, and Tyler Locklear. Refractor. Last stack of box one. We got Ryan Fitzgerald, Chris Bubik. That is Eugenio Suarez, Ken Griffey Jr. on the Night Terrors, Cade Horton. Night Terrors green, 56 of 99, Kyle Tucker. Freddie Freeman on the power players, Nick Kurtz on the refractor. That is box number one. We're doing the first half of this fresh case today. Second half is on Thursday, guys. Second half of the 4 boxes is Thursday. It's already in the store. You guys gotta want to go watch your team in the store. It is already loaded. Box 2. All right, box number 2. Here we go. Corbin Carroll on the throwback. Logan Henderson refractor. Green for the Giants. That's Rafael Devers. 28 out of 99. 28 of 99. Chris Sale on the All-Star Refractor. Fortune 15 of Hai-Song Kim. Moises Ballesteros Refractor. We got a blue lava. It's an auto for the Diamondbacks. That is Tim Tawa. 97 of 150, Tim Tawa. Matt Gorski. And I got Kyle Tucker on the Night Terrors, Ryan McMahon. We got Drake Baldwin, Rookie of the Year on the negative. Drake Baldwin on the negative. Nice hit for Atlanta. Night Terrors of Vlad Guerrero Jr. Zach Veen. Redemption. We got Matthew Boyd, Ellie De La Cruz, Kyle Tucker, Power Players, Austin Slater, Tarek Skubal, that's Carlos Correa, Will Wagner, R Redemption, Magenta Lava, rookie autograph, Magenta Lava. Let's see what that's numbered to. Let's see. Come on. Magenta Lava. How come I can't find it on here? I don't know. Nick Kurtz. Bang. That is a banger right there going to the A's. Nick Kurtz on the Magenta rookie auto. Congrats to the A's. Nice hit. Nice hit. That is Grant Wolfram. Braxton Ashcraft. Nick Kurtz base. Vlad Guerrero All-Star. Austin Riley Power Players. Maverick Hanley. That is David Bednar. David Bednar, 3/299 for the Yankees. Fortune 15, Cam Smith. And Cam Smith on the rookie debut. Now let's hope Nick Kurtz decides to sign his autos. Nice stack of box 2. Should have one more auto coming. We got Tim Elko, Mookie Betts Night Terror, Cedric Mullins, Brad Lord, Bobby Witt on the All-Star. That is Aroldis Chapman on the refractor. Drake Baldwin on the Fortune 15, and Sarin Lau on the refractor. Did we get all of our autos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only see 5. For the Red Sox, Nick Sogard. There we go. Now we got all of our autos. I hate when they get stuck to the back of another card. Not a bad first 2 boxes. Let's go. Let's get better, though. I want a debut patch. That is one of the few cards I have never pulled. I have never pulled a bat knob, and I've never pulled a debut patch. I'd like to see one. Alright, box number 3. Next auto. That's going to the Colorado Rockies. That is Braxton Fulford. Braxton Fulford on the auto for the Rockies. Drew Avens. We got power player Seiya Suzuki. We got Yusei Kikuchi. What a great name. What a great baseball name. Yusei Kikuchi. Yaramil Geraldo. Stephen Kwan All-Star. Harrison Bader. Mike Trout on the throwback. Ronnie Simon. Blue for the Rays. That's Junior Caminero on the Blue Lava. 142 out of 150. Alex Bregman on the Fortune 15. Ryan Johnson Refractor. We got a magenta for Detroit auto of Jace Jung. That is a Lava Lamp auto. 15 out of 299. 15 out of 299. I think this is the magenta lava. So that's what I believe the Nick Kurtz should be numbered to. 299. Very nice hit. Caleb Durbin, Prism. Pete Alonso All-Star. Fernando Tatis Night Terror. Hayden Sanger Refractor. Kyle Tucker All-Star. Chandler Simpson on the Prism. And Tyler Rogers on the Refractor. Fortune 15, Nolan Arenado. Ryan O'Hearn on the Refractor. That is black for the Astros. Isaac Paredes to 10. That is 7 out of 10, Isaac Paredes. All-Star, Corbin Carroll. Pete Crow Armstrong power player. Matt Svanson on the Refractor for the Red Sox. Dalton Rushing, 77 out of 150 for the Dodgers. On the auto, blue auto, color match for the Dodgers. Nice rookie auto. Denzel Clark, Night Terrors, Mike Trout, Chase Lee refractor. Isaac Paredes, Michael Garcia, Shane Smith All-Star, Fortune 15, Juan Soto. That is Seranthony Dominguez on the refractor. Purple, Kevin Alcantara, 202 of 250. Jackson Jobe throwback, Gunnar Hodgland on the refractor. That is box number 3. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. We'll get into box number 4. Last box. All right, good luck, everybody. Last box. Here we go. That's Josh Naylor, 140 out of 250. Pico Armstrong, power players. Moises Ballesteros on the refractor. Ryan O'Hearn. Fortune 15, Nolan Arenado, Logan Henderson, refractor. Carlos Correa, Prism, Will Wagner, refractor. That is Agustin Ramirez. That's the second blue auto. This one is a 150 out of 150. 150 out of 150 for the Miami Marlins. Agustin Ramirez has Twins. His other one was 88 out of 150. Matt Boyd, Fernando Tatis, and Austin Slater. Blue wave of Tommy Pham. That is 82 out of 150. Kyle Tucker refractor on the All-Star. Alex Bregman Fortune 15. Zach Ventia on the refractor. Mike Trout. Throwbacks. Sorian Lau on the refractor. Last 6 packs. Chris Sale All-Star. Brad Lord Prism. Aroldis Chapman on the refractor. Purple auto. That is Nick York. Nick York, 189 out of 250 for the Pirates. Another rookie auto. Tim Elko, Brendan Donovan, Seiya Suzuki, and Cedric Mullins. Aqua of Agustin Ramirez. Agustin Ramirez on the Aqua. That one is 281 out of 299. Jacob Wilson on the Night Terrors. Blaine Krim. Refractor. Fortune 15, Jacob Wilson. We got Cam Smith on the refractor. 2 packs to go. One of these should have an auto. That is Shane Bieber Prism. Tarik Skubal All-Star. Chris Paddock on the refractor. And there's our last auto. It is a base auto. Alright, we got Danny Jensen. Matt Shaw on the throwback. Tommy Pham refractor. And our final auto behind Zebby Matthews goes to the San Francisco Giants. That is Grant McCray. Grant McCray, rookie auto on the debut auto. 8/14/24. And there you go, my friends. There is your break. Let me get this cleared off. We'll do our recap. We had a Nick Kurtz refractor. Nice hit there for the A's, but that's only the start. We had Drake Baldwin on the negative. Drake Baldwin on the negative, and James Wood on the negative. To 299, Agustin Ramirez, and that's just a start for him. We got David Bednar. To 250, we have Josh Naylor and Kevin Alcantara. To 150, Tommy Pham on the wave. Junior Caminero on the lava, and Caleb Freeman on the lava. To 99, Rafael Devers on the green lava, and a Night Terrors of Kyle Tucker. We had one black. That is Isaac Paredes for the Houston Astros, 7/10. And our autos. Base autos, we have Grant McRae, Braxton Fulford, Nick Sogard. On the Lava Lamp Magenta to 299, Jace Jung. On the True Purple to 250, Nick York. That is just a Lava to 150 of Tim Tawa. True Blue Color Match, Dalton Rushing to 150 for the Dodgers. We had Augustin Ramirez, who has Twins. 150 out of 150 and 88 out of 150. That is on the Chromography autos. Gold Lava. That is 73. This is a Gold Lava Lamp. 73 out of 85. Jamie Westbrook. We had Devin Williams on the True Gold Chromography. 23 out of 50. And our hit of the break, Magenta Lava Refractor Parallel of Nick Kurtz on the Redemption. There's your break, my friends. Appreciate you all for being here. Hope to see you all next time. Have a great afternoon. Talk to you soon. Peace.